You keep harping on discipline. You keep tying the screws, on and off the field. Not letting these guys get away with anything, and keeping their emotions in check and understanding rules and what they can and cannot do. There's a different variety of penalties that are popping up, and we just got to be disciplined. We got to have better fundamental technique. We got to understand rules. We got to understand what we cannot do, and then keep our emotions in check. But that starts with off the field, and that starts with coaching, and starts with me.
Coach says it's all about discipline. It starts off the field, and when you're doing the right things off the field, you tend to do the right things on the field. So all it comes down to is just discipline. Knowing our calls, knowing when to, get away from different situations on the field. And we're just a young team. We're immature, but as the season goes on, I'm sure a lot of the guys will mature and grow from our mistakes from the past couple games.
I think those guys in the room are hungry to play. I think these guys want to play. I love that they compete, and I love that it stings when they don't play. And if I had guys that were just comfortable being backups and guys that didn't want to start, we'd have a problem. But we have a team of guys that want to play, want to get the ball, they want to make tackles, they want to be on the. We just need them doing the right things, and that's the message, is consistency. And so you lose a consistent guy that that would be reliable there in those situations, make a lot of tackles, get guys lined up correctly, play physical, and you lose a guy like that. So it'll be different, but I expect the guys in the room to pick it up.
The same thing happened last year with me. My time, ended halfway through the season, and Logan stepped up. So the guys who are under Logan, like Nalu and Jalen, they just have to do the same that he did last year, like he did last year.
The sad thing about it is that you lose your spiritual and one of your emotional and team captain and leaders on this team and on this defense. The beauty about it too is he gets another year back with us, and so I'm excited about that. But again, we got good players in that room, and Coach CB will coach them up and get them right.
We got to be mentally focused. We're going to Oregon. Of course, it's going to be loud. Going to be a lot of people. So we got to get used to that environment. And even if it's out here, just mentally focused. No talking, really. Look at the signals, get the play.
Yeah, don't back down. We go up there to a good football team. Excited about the environment, but you don't back down. I don't expect these guys to back down, and we'll charge and do what we need to do to go and win this game.
Focus is just to go in there and do what we do on defense and back up the offense when they needed to, like we've been doing all season. And we really have nothing else to lose. We're out there. We're gonna go play hard and play fast as usual. We just have to go out there and do our job.
We study the opponent. We study the athletes. We study the scheme, and it's the same mentality. But for us, these are good tests. I mean, these are all good tests. Every single opponent we've had so far, and this next one coming up, they're all good tests that are getting us ready for the bigger picture, and then this is no different. And so this will be a good test for us, and we expect to do well.